Praise the Lord again. Well, we are here again, one more day, one more morning again. We are coming again, our nugget again, nuggets. Do you know, a person asked me, Pastor Smith, what's a nugget? A nugget is a small pitch statement that is used for clarity and edification. Not a long message, a long sermon. A nugget is a small, clean statement that can be used for clarity and understanding. That's a nugget. That's what God tells me about nugget. I've been doing nugget now for the past 6 years. And we are talking here, our second session again. I want to thank again the Podium Broadcasting Network viewers and those who support me through 2020 and now, up and now, who will give me and who likes and who say the likes and comment. I know some folks don't comment because they don't want to comment. But please comment, say something, say whether I was wrong or do something negative, but it doesn't matter. But say something, man, at least make a comment, say something, at least. Try your best and say something, right? Because this is good stuff. And right now I am on my second nugget for the night, for the day. I started yesterday morning, and I'm here again this morning. I want to share about again open gates. I read some papers, this is some news around the thing for this last time, and I'm so fed up. I'm so confused about the local news. See, many have been fooled as we speak about the world getting better. Hey, that will never happen. The world, since God born, the world never get better. You get better, not the world, you. We have been fooled. And don't say things will get better. Say things will get better for you. The world is not getting better because a lot of headless leaders want to rule. Headless, brain-dead leaders. Don't care about me and you. And now it's a money game. In God's world, He has selected those who will be within His gates. Every time God about to open a gate, close a gate, He selects those who He wants to be within the gate. Every time. The greatest gift, listen to that. The greatest gift, hey, this is good stuff, you know. This is good stuff. The greatest gift that God released to mankind is love. 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 The greatest gift that God has released to mankind is love. 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 Loving right. Get one inside His gates. When you love right, you're coming inside of God's gate. Boy, I have some stuff sharing about this gate thing. When you love right, God keeps the gate open and you go in and out, in and out, in and out. That's the greatest gift. Not evangelism, or pastoring, or teachers, or prophets. Love. Look at number one. The love connection. The love connection. In any gate that God opened, to have access to it, you've got to be love connected. And some folks feel they can love God and don't love people. It don't work like that. Because God is love. Anytime you feel you can love God and don't love me, or don't love he or she or them, you will never be connected to the open gate. And if you do, you are limited and restricted with what you have access to within God's gate. For one to be within the gates forever, Connecting to God and living for Him guarantees security, stability behind the gates. Let me say again. For one to be within the gates forever, like me, I want to be within God's gate forever. I want before heaven come, I'm there. Before I get to heaven, I want to reach. And it's not gift or money or beauty or sin. It's loving God. For one to be within God forever, connecting to God and living for Him guarantees security, stability behind those gates. Godly love is different from sexual love. Don't make no man, no woman let you know that love is sex and sex is love. Sex is a part of love, but love don't need sex. Woo! Gotta be there. Love don't need sex. Love need adoration, the God kind of love. So don't make no man say love it because of sex. The woman love it because of sex. That is a vice. Look at number 2. Giftless love. Talk about open gates. Giftless love. You know what's giftless love? That means you can have all the gifts, right, and don't have love. And the gift now become restricted and dormant. And you become, you're professing godliness, but denying the power thereof. Because the power of gifts will flow through God's love. Let me say again. The power of any gift from God, it must contain godly love. So you have giftless love. To get into God's open gate, one may believe it takes spiritual gifts. Don't make them fool you. Them prophets and pastors and evangelists and teachers and prophets, they're fooling you. You're getting fooled. That is not what it takes to be a part of God's open gate. Love fulfills the command of God. There is no command of God that could really be, that can function and don't contain God love. Love is the fulfillment of God's command. And all one has to do is to seek and maintain godly love for themselves and for others. Well, I know folks love themselves and don't love others, and they say they're serving God. You cannot, do you know, I don't know how to hate. Because if you can't love, you have to have hate. There is no way I could really give you hate and don't contain hate, or give you love and don't contain love. Godly love does not produce hate. Giftless love. So love is the fulfillment of the command of God. Love can cover a multitude of evil and sin. If one knows it takes love to get and stay within the holy gates. If you know it takes love to get in and stay in the holy gates, you'll know for sure that love could cover a multitude of sin, of anger, hate, resentment. No matter how you are, love could cover it. No matter what you do, love could cover it. Many has no spiritual gift. Many has no spiritual gift and contain a high degree of godly love. I know folks, they have no gift, but they have that love connection. I know some sisters on the Zoom, some older ones, like Sister Lucy and them. They have no gift, but they have love. Because love is all you will need here and where Jesus is, not gifts. So don't make the gifted fool you. Walk in love. Look at number 3, weak strength. Hey, what is weak strength? Hey, never profess to be strong and walk in weakness. I have done that many times. In my 40 years, I profess I strong, strong. When I get hit so boop, boop, I realize, boy, I'm weak, yes. I can't take it now, boy. Weak strength. There are people who have strength, but they're weak. There's a woman want to fight and they can't handle a rat. They can't handle a cockroach. A snake. But they want to fight your neighbor. They want to take up stone for a sister. Bully fighting. But a snake or a lizard, they run. Weak strength. Never profess to be strong and walk in weakness. God's word say, when you are weak, he can make you strong. So once you're in God's gate and you have any kind of weakness, hey, you're strong. Hey, once you're in God's gate and you have any sex weak, money weak, anger weak, joy weak, whatever weak, once you're behind God's gate and you're weak, God say he will make you strong. Within the gate that God opened, it contains his grace. You cannot be in God's gates and don't have grace. And grace is a favor. He said, my grace is sufficient. When you're weak, I'll step in and make you strong. Look at number 4. Warlessness. Hey, read word boy. Warlessness. Warlessness. Behind God's gate, they don't have war. You don't fight your brother. You don't fight your sister. You don't fight your wife. You don't fight your children. You don't fight your husband. You don't fight your... Behind God's gate is warlessness. No one should enter within the gate and having opened for them with the intention to start war. Don't go in nobody's life and start war. Try to understand people. One of the gifts I have is to walk away. I could walk away from any fight, any argument, I could do it now, but before I couldn't do it. I could do it now. I could do it now, but before I couldn't do it. But no, I'm in the gate. And when we're in the gate, there is no war. God is a God of peace. So once you're behind that gate, you have access to peace. That peace is very, 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 very important. That peace there, see that peace there? See that peace there? That peace is very important. No one will enter within the gates and have been opened for them with the intention to start a war. You will not enter in because that is double-minded. And James says, a double-minded person will get nothing from God and they're unstable in all their ways. War starts when rebellion and disobedience towards God is manifested in individual unwanting to enter in. Let me say again. War start. When the war don't start inside. It starts outside. And God knows all who will start war. God knows all who will start war. A war starts when rebellion and disobedience towards God is manifested in individual unwanting to enter in God's gate. And is not handled with compassion and dignity. When you don't want to fight war, you have to handle your rebelliousness and your disobedience with compassion. You have to have compassion. Compassion was Jesus' strength. He was moved with compassion. And he was dignified. Wherever you go, he stand out. So you do not start war behind God's gate. Number 5. Oh, vision connected. Vision connected. When a gate is open, one has to know they are part of a vision. You cannot go in God's gate in any part of the world and don't know there is a vision going on. Come on, you have to be stupid. God is a God of vision. God is a God-like vision. He's a God of vision. I shared on that last night. But vision, the eye gate. Vision. God loves vision. You have to understand vision. Vision connected. When gate is open and you have to know you are a part of a vision. Seeing the vision, get closer on the things on the inside. When you start to see God's vision, what He is doing, you get closer on the things on the inside. It gives one access to His secret and His insights. That's what God did to me. I get closer and I have access to His secret and insights. Being a part of the unknown is very challenging. And sometimes you want to go in there, but you don't know where it is. I was sharing some things on this nugget on Thursday morning about the door behind the gate. There's doors you can't open behind the gate. You could be behind the gate and some doors lock on you. Being a part of the unknown is very challenging. It takes the God kind of faith. A gate open is for excellence and purpose for some and warfare for many. An open gate could be for excellence and purpose for some and warfare for many. Knowing what is inside help prepare your expectation. Knowing what inside, when you know what inside, you are going in there prepared. Because God says the gate is open for you. Hey, welcome to Open Gates. Carl Media. See you tomorrow morning. Much love.